Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one after the win against the Nets. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Knight kicks to Ilyasova. Rejected by Evans. Gay outside.
Rudy Gay traded twice in the last couple of seasons. Really, it was his big contract that led to him being dealt. Because Gay is a quality player, but the production just didn't live up to the cost.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And for him, so far this season, he's shooting 83% from the free throw line. Those are outstanding numbers.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Buckets. He's checked in for O.J. Mayer. And the shot goes in from Buckets.
And for Gay, traded from the Raptors to the Kings in December. Really, he had one of his best seasons once he was in Sacramento.
Evans kicks to McCallum. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. McCallum's got his first points of the game.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
Guys in Sacramento, Rudy Gay shooting well and passing better. And Steve, for the season, did a good job of getting to the line.
Yeah, and I think he might have read some of his critics in terms of his game. He's been picked apart in terms of his shot selection and that sort of thing. So, you know, that efficiency was exactly what a lot of people have been clamoring for.
Ilyasova against Evans. The feed to Gay. The leaner inside. And it's in off the backboard. Gay's got 6 points.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Knight.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Gay. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Evans. Evans has got his first bucket of the night.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Here's Buckets. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes. I mean, they just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball, and that's why they lost.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses off the left iron.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
That ties it up. McCallum's got his third basket of the night right there. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Bulls.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
Offensive rebound.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge. He's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And then for Sacramento, Thompson, he's checked in for Evans. Gay comes in for Stauskas. And it's Collison in for McCallum. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Antetokounmpo out there with buckets. And it's Dudley in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. No good from buckets. The Kings trailing. The drive by Collison. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
The Kings, one of the youngest teams in the league. They're trying to build through the draft, but with mixed results over the last couple of seasons. DeMarcus Cousins, the only player who's truly distinguished himself as a significant building block.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And there's the pass to McLemore. A drive by Collison. No good from Cousins. And the Kings, Clark, over the last 5 years, drafting in that 5 to 7 range. They took Cousins, traded down, remember, for Jimmer Fredette.
Yep.
And then Thomas Robinson out of Kansas, another Jayhawk, in 13, Ben McLemore.
Yeah, McLemore struggled a bit in his rookie season. Aside from Cousins, not the difference makers you'd hope for to this point. We'll see if this year's any different.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, for the Bucks' Giannis Antetokounmpo, basketball enabled him to lift his family from poverty in Greece, but his motivation goes beyond the financial. He said, "I'm addicted to this game. It's my life." And then added, "I don't want to be a good player. I want to be a great one." Kevin, he's on his way.
Tremendous potential, Doris. Thank you. Here's Buckets. Knocks down the 10-footer. Buckets got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Collison kicks to Gay. Screened by Cousins. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Bucks leading by 4. Knight passes to Buckets. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Both free throws good from Buckets. Here's Collison. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
And McLemore kicks to Gay. Shot clock at 5. From the high post, he drills it. Gay's got 8 points.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. No good from Buckets. Now Cousins. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
And he really kept his head down, was drawing contact, getting himself to the line, played an aggressive game. That was a big-time help for him and his team.
Deep 2 from Collison. Cans the shot from the wing. Collison's got 4 this quarter. Here's Knight. No good. Close.
DeMarcus, you guys seem to have a lot of opportunities to score, but have not been able to capitalize as much as usual.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
Here we go now, the start of the third. Some changes here for the Bucks. Henson checked in for Sanders. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Ilyasova. Sacramento also making some changes. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Darren Collison. On the floor for Sacramento, Stauskas is the 2 with Gay playing small forward. Evans is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's McCallum in at the point. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in. And it's Buckets in for O.J. Mayo. And the Kings also making a change. McLemore's checked in for Rudy Gay.
Last season, the Kings inking DeMarcus Cousins to a big 4-year contract extension, and he rewarded them with the best season of his young NBA career, setting career highs pretty much across the board.
Here's McCallum, 12 points for him. Cousins with a screen on Knight. And McCallum kicks to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stauskas. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Bucks second.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lanes.
Here's buckets and another basket for Milwaukee. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. McCallum dishes to McLemore. Ball's knocked loose. Here's buckets. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Unloads from 13. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And the Bucks making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. In. There's the screen. Stauskas, the pass to McLemore. Cans the shot with nobody near him. McLemore's got 5 points so far. Bucks leading by 11. Passes it to Buckets. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Wide open look. And that one goes long.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a...
Well, Brandon, certainly a nice win, aided in large part by your ability to get your...
All right, it's no secret we got killed on the glass last game. Today is all about rebounding. I want to see everyone boxing out, flying to the basketball. Let's go.